Hey guys, today I'm showing you why this map should be patched or taken out of the ESL map pool, but obviously most people won't care, so it won't, but it just like then see it as tactical help by Mystehh. Well, that spot is so useless. Well, let's start off. So first tactic is 3 guys here around that area, 1 guy right here. You can place him wherever you want. The only thing he has to do is cover the back flank but from the B bomb side, and then you place 1 guy at the top, just sitting like right here, waiting for the enemies to push, and kills them. Like basically, like they're in a rush when they come at the top, because like obviously you have to check 2 sides here at the same time. So which side, like it might be that they even come like this, so it's an easy frag for him. If they come like this, they have to jump around. First of all, have to spot you, and you just got the advantage, unless they don't like give you the lucky instant headshot. So now you got both sides covered, and then you got those 3 guys ace, so they can't come here as well. So you basically box in the CTs to stay where they are. And then now the clue thing is, you do this lineup setup nade, 3rd right here, bounce off against the wall right here, and it lands here. First of all, you throw a fire nade, forcing the guys playing close to this back and not letting them rush down. And the good thing about the fire nade is like when it explodes, you can't rush through because it's like a nade. But afterwards, like if they let it explode and then go down, then it would be possible for them even to rush down, because then it's not doing that much. Like it's doing a lot of damage still, but not that much anymore. So therefore, you just throw a tear gas right afterwards. So you force them back, then you force them to not go through, because with tear gas they would be screwed down there and they can't catch you off guard. So you simply plant the bomb, and as soon as you did that, you just like go back, go into the train, hide, and that's all you do now. You basically won the round. You still got that covered, and that covered. So retaking A on this side is like almost impossible, because even if this guy right here is in a 1v1 or something like that, a low HP, all he has to do is peek like this every 7 seconds and have to look if the defender is defusing. So yeah, this should work out all the time, except of if you guys like on A, for example, like totally fuck up, lose aim duels, let you catch off guard and all that stuff. Well, so if anybody of you knows how to counter that, except of with luck, like just that anybody doesn't pay attention, because normally like if you let a team of like Penta do this, for example, if you place an erase up there, he will get every single guy coming there. Like it must be a stunner from a guy like Faction or Asking, who are coming around the corner giving instant headshots, you know, to catch them off guard at the top. And same back here, you can just let a scope be there, and like getting out there is gonna be so damn hard. And well, I don't think Penta does many mistakes or is able to catch off guard. Penta is a very strong team, which is only doing default stuff though, because they don't even have to do more to be a top team, or the top team actually. So yes, we got 1 there, 3 here, and 1 up there. In my opinion, it should work out all the time. Well, not like it's able to counter, but it's a very risky play for the CTs then, because they would have to do a rush strategy, or catch one of those guys carrying the B side or the top side off guard. Basically, that's in my opinion the only way how to do it. You get the first rank, or have a high advantage off the plant. So That's one of these strategies. And even if you don't do that, what you can do is like the pop flash, you throw it up here against that, and it will bounce off here, so it lands there, and it flashes everybody peeking right here. Okay, if you're standing right here, it doesn't flash you, and so it's a bit risky. But the good thing about it is A is hard to hold, and you can run and gun in SF2, so they like 3 guys would be enough to spray the guys up here down. If not, like they're bringing something huge like 3k headshot. Okay. Then there's another strategy. You can like basically just have 2 lurkers in A and top, making a lot of noise, like force the enemy's nades to be finished. And meanwhile, there's just 3 people first of all, let's say, waiting here. The tactic is not as good as the other one, I have to say though, but still it might be working. They're sneaking up here, like just 3 people, okay? Because there's normally only 1 guy, maximum 2 guys covering the B side. So yeah, let them sneak up here, let them check anything, and as soon as they're at this point, they can do like shoulder peek pop flash and then go in. So one, first of all, checks the left close. You can also like you can play it slower, you can nade it here, and meanwhile you can smoke through there or throw a tear gas through there, like this, that nobody can like actually come help him. And well, then you just go inside, kill the 1 or 2 defenders. They might be here, like they can be at several spots, and it's hard to kill them if you're lonely. But as there are 3 people camping, it has to be like, as I said, a stunner of faction asking, or a guy which is really good in covering angles. So well, now you took the B side, and they're even boxed in. Like if they say, okay, fuck the A side, it's B now, then they first of all have to wait here till everything like went off. You can throw fire nades, more gas nades and all that stuff, and you can play time however like how long you want to. And it's easy for you to, what the fuck, border bearer. So now it's easy for you to hold the sides, because like that, easy my friend, easy. Then you can do cross covers, one right there, and one is doing that up here, you know. So I don't see any problem in holding the B side, except if a guy like Tetrix comes in, legs into the bomb side, flies in like Superman, kills the planter and the guy behind meshing before you can even react. That would be a downside, but that shouldn't be happening, right? So yeah, I just showed you 2 strategies how to basically outplay the defenders with any chance. So now I will try to show you how to like actually prevent that. So first of all, we got a defender, like I would say we place 1 right here, a scope, 1 at B, and the thing that just knifed, shoot it twice, and with the 3rd time, when you hear they rush, shoot it again, and we'll do decent damage, like bring a lot of people low and then just keep on spraying. Like if you can just be like here spraying, and you might get a lot of damage done. So yeah, at least you can, like, your people can work with nades and all that stuff then to actually kill people. Then as soon as you see, hey, they're lining up nades, you can like, you have to rush down with those 3 people and catch them off guard, because then only 2 guys might be covering, and it's like 2 on 3 now, and you got in my opinion it's like depends on the people, but 3 guys rushing, it's like a rolling machine, you can't really stop it. Say catch off that guy for sure, then that guy probably, if there's one more like here, you will probably catch him as well. But right afterwards, I would tell you, like, go back as fast as possible, because otherwise you're screwed. Like, then the guy right here at the back and the guy at the top will get the exchange facts. So yeah, that's one way to counter it, but it's not easy, because like people will pre-fire you. If you just stay here, wait till you see somebody throwing the nade or lining it up, it's not easy. And also, if you throw a nade down, well, what do the defenders do? They just go back, wait another minute, and as you have like 2.5 minutes in SF2, they have a lot of time to make it work. Your nades, they are not there for so long. And in my opinion, you have one playing close, but that's counterable as well. For the enemies, pretty easy. As soon as they got one just shoulder peeking right here, or one at the top, you're screwed down here, you know. So you have to get the right timing. It has to be a very good lurker with a very good game sense, actually. So yeah, it's not easy. And also, like, even if they don't do it, it's hard for you, because I think like they can do this, plant it from up here, nobody's actually pre-firing it. Then they can do smoke here, cross, plant here, nobody's pre-firing that either. And then let me tell you something, it's just easier for the T's. The only reason why it is not at the moment is because people fail, you know. People do mistakes, and people don't use it the right way. They just say, okay, do the setup nades right now, and we will try to get in and stuff, but not with a real strategy behind that. In my opinion, at least I couldn't see one getting executed well. What the fuck? Okay, don't go too close to it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's my opinion on that map. So at least, like, at the moment it's not getting abused, but I can see it getting abused, and like of top tier teams, and even for lower teams it might be easy to do that. So, well, obviously you have to play the other side as well, but in my opinion it's kind of comparable with Nuke, but just the other way around, like Nuke off CSGO. At the beginning Nuke was like pretty much balanced. Everybody got his rounds. People got like even got the lead in T rounds. So they like back in the days it wasn't like that hard T-sided, or people didn't know that it's C-sided, CT-sided, sorry. So yeah, it was possible to play it, but after quite a while people knew how to play it, and I see the point coming at the moment, because those nades are, well, not that new, but pretty new, yes. So like if people create strategies like I did at the moment around that, that is like so crucial. And in my opinion it has to be changed, like you this get now before it's too late, or it has to be taken out of the map pool. And actually like I don't know why people don't do that, taking maps out of the map pool in SF2. Because for example, if you look at Rocket, the nade is only retarded. That's all I can say to it. The sound is bad, everything is bad on it, but it's not getting out of the map pool. But whatever, my friends, whatever. We know these elements are doing good job. Kappa. Okay, back to the topic. So, yes. As SF2 will probably not change a damn shit, as they always do. Like they, for example, on Twitter they respond, they'd be like, yeah, we tried, blah 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 blah. But actually, Zeus, for example, talked to the guys on the LAN of Gameforge to change the M4, because it is good, but it's just underrated, you know. It fails a lot. For example, it has sprays like that. It's very random, but well, GameFor just didn't care. They didn't change anything till now. All they do is adding new stuff for cash. They what do they do else? Like adding new maps. It's great in my opinion that they add new maps, but you also have to care on things which don't work at the moment. Obviously, this game is like, if you want your game to be big in ESL as well, then you have to do stuff like that, because at the moment it's all they care about is their pop players, and obviously pop players are more important for them. They're giving them more money, but well, your height, like always you can see those pop-ups like this HK47 EOTech win with ESL Pro League today, and so I guess they do care at least a little bit, you know, so they should do something. So yeah, that's basically been it, but in my opinion there's not gonna be a change, as ESL admins, like, they kinda are sticking with the old thing. They're not, like, in my opinion, even Seizure should be a mode played in ESL, because it is a competitive mode. You can do a lot of strategies in it. But yeah, it's not, and like, sorry, but they're not the best admins either. Like, for example, there's one video where I've just been like, what the heck, man? So I was playing versus with yeah, it's just like, I don't know if he was in a party or not, but well, Cadet and his team was using an MG, and the enemy said, hey, Salah, can you do anything? And Salah was like, no, I can't. So I asked myself, who's able to do anything if not an ESL admin? But whatever, guys, ESL admin are not doing shit. GameFor doesn't do either. And with that news, I'm out for today. See you guys.